It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geese, too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad. But I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab. Brown man, when it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a. She an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geek, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back.
Coach, thanks. As mentioned, we are on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. It's sold out Heinz Field in the Steel City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2-1 loss team set to lace it up. This
all right, Audible, good luck.
And we're underway on EA
It's a big game for the Chargers.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
On the set. Mike's by four. Here we go, D. Here I come.
On first down, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're proud.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
There you go. Good run stop already. Let's go. We try to sneak that one in, you know.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he takes
Good job, Mr. K. Mr. Keenan.
A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he pushes
Eckler. Come on, man. It's a touchdown.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
All right, big boys, get him in the end zone.
Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive.
Oh, looks good, baby. Looks good.
And create some space in the run game.
On 2nd
there you go. Looks
Eckler.
good.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
Switch.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Here we go. Check 26, check 26.
Looking to throw. Newman. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Hey, hold on. Right there, 56.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newman. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Let's go, defense.
From the gun, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's terrible. Good job. Good defense.
And it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The first update now from a game going on in Cleveland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Back to throw. Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Let's go, boys.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily The coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
56. Night, sweetheart. 36.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newman. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Operating from the gun, Newman. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. His 1st touchdown of the new season as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
And now look at him go. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On 1st and 10, Newman. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh 1st.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Steelers.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After 1, 17-7 to score on EA Sports.
Watch the whip.
Steelers 7.
Keep playing. 56. Get the ball.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. Hey, here we go.
To throw on second down. Newman. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. He rifles one that's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Kill. Hey, turn it out. Watch out. Hey, watch it. Hurry.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Linval Joseph picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And nothing but daylight ahead. Pass the
Yeah, good job. That's bogus. I don't know why I let that one happen. Good job, dude. That was a game changer. Nice job.
97 yards as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4.
5.
Guys, out time, let's get off.
Now.
Let's get off the field. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. I got you, son.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Oh, snap. Here we go. Good start.
This first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newman, he's going to launch it for, and that's caught inside the 30.
All right, here we go. We got a game, baby.
Touchdown.
Good job there, Audible.
James Washington.
Let this one slip away. Letting it slip away.
Of the new campaign, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. This pass finds its way to Williams. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run. Check.
On the ground, it's Eckler. That's going to go.
All right, good job, Eckler. You just run right into your players, and you're looking great, buddy. Looking great.
Defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here we go. Set. 60 or. Hey, box truck.
It's just me and you.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that right there is something we've seen, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10.
You better be ready. Watch the edge.
From the gun, Newman. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Desmond King there on the coverage. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A final shot before break. Newman. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to
there you go. Good half, boys.
On this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Come on, set. 6. Squeeze, double. Check 50, check 50. 6. I got it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newman. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
Set up. 8, read. 54. 54. Rabbit.
Here's Eckler. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready. 15, line it. 15 line.
Watch the run. Watch the run. It's sock, baby. That's baby sock.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert.
Come on now, throw that ball. Let's go. Good defense. Should have done throwing that ball. Good job.
Making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Third and
Ready.
Right there. 54, Mike.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies.
On third down, Herbert. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Come on, set.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Watch 54. Hey.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Go. Ready.
Now Eckler. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Yeah, baby.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
50, Mike. 50. You run.
Hey.
Ringo.
Hey, Alpha. 5.
To throw on second down, Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Go now. 18 Gator.
first down, Chargers.
Hey, man up, D. Out.
Get.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
There's a party now.
Here's second and 8. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. It'll be a pickup of 4. And
Come on, Stretch. All-time favorite of everybody's. Come on now.
Like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
It's Eckler again. And he is going to be stopped cold.
Good job. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Minus 2 yards brings up third down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Let's go, defense.
But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
There you go, Henry. Let's go. Let's go.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line.
On that note, 1 second, break time.
The end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They have to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Jerry Tillery in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Jam. He's coming. Double up. Go.
Looking to throw. Newman. He's going to air one out.
Bang.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they take possession.
There you go, Adderley. Yes, sir.
At the 36-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
30 base. 54. Let's go one more.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Yep. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Check, go.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
There you go. Good play, defense. That was bad by me. Thought he was going to be open.
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They'll run it. It's Mack. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces?
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Bristol, grab it. Go. Ready.
Back to throw. Herbert.
Oh, he's so lucky, bud. I hit that X button. Let's go. He's wide open. Good job.
It's really like an extra line.
We're in trouble now. We're in trouble.
It is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd down and 12.
Hey, Haywood.
From the gun, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Comes up empty, and it's 4th
About to
down.
give it away now.
In this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know.
Perfect. No, that's exactly where we wanted to go with it. Let's go.
Continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Safety's creeping. Watch the ship.
Looking to throw. Newman. And the pressure gets to him again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Complete to Washington. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Check 31, check 31. Alert flare. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
On 4th down, Newman. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds.
I was going to say, you better not have gave him that ball.
And as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run here with Eckler. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your time.
No, this is where the game gets boring, folks. Either exciting to you or boring because we're just going to let the time go. There's no rush, no rush.
The clock at the 2-minute warning.
It's been a great game.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
All right, Chargers, how bad you want it, baby? That's what's going to come down to. How bad do you want it?
3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
Could have been a pick there. Could have been.
That note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Switch. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Echo. Chance. Hatchet. Shoot up.
He's back to throw. Rolling to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They try to take a shot there on 2nd down, and that leaves them because of the incompletion. A very tricky 3rd and 10.
And with the time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one play, but there's still enough time that you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the twist.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Oh, you joking me right there, right? That's a joke, right? Oh, my. Unbelievable.
50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Wow. Good play, I guess. Nice job.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guy's going out for pass.
Oh, a crusher.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Chargers. What a game. Let's go.
Boy, so another interception, CD.
Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with it.
And as you would expect, still a
Dang right, we had a heck of a game, baby.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him. Let him
it is tough in Pittsburgh today. Came out with the win. Let's go. Whew. What up, Soto?
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
36. Here we go, D.
Guys, as always, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Chargers 1-1, excited. Let's keep it rolling. Big game. Hope you guys are doing well.
Because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours. Right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for our visitors, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year, and they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll drop to 0-2.